Methylene blue and its amazing health benefits. In this video, you'll discover how methylene blue can revolutionize the way we treat and protect our health, and possibly change our lives forever. Hello, and I welcome you to my YouTube channel, a place where you can learn a ton of things that may improve your life. So, subscribe to receive more interesting videos in the future. Imagine a world where a chemical compound could prevent cancer, strokes, and even improve your mood by balancing serotonin, dopamine, endorphins, and oxytocin. Could methylene blue truly have miraculous effects on health? Find out more about this right now. Methylene blue was discovered by German chemist Heinrich Caro in 1876 and was initially used as a textile dye. Later, it proved to be an essential antimicrobial and antiparasitic agent in medicine. Today, methylene blue is found in all emergency rooms in modern hospitals. It's used to treat poisonings from gases like carbon monoxide or exhaust fumes, cyanides, methemoglobinemia, intestinal ischemia, and refractory low blood pressure. Besides these, there are many other benefits I'll mention in this episode. Methylene blue is truly a marvel. You'll be surprised to learn how much power a single chemical compound can have on the overall health of the human body. Let's see what benefits it brings to our health. First of all, it is an excellent antioxidant that can improve brain activity and mental sharpness. It has antimicrobial and antifungal properties and can also be used to treat heavy metal poisoning by binding and eliminating them from the body. Methylene blue is used in the treatment of chronic urinary tract infections, UTIs, and painful bladder conditions. Studies have shown that it may be a potential treatment for depression by improving mitochondrial function and stimulating the production of neurotransmitters like dopamine and norepinephrine. It can improve memory and cognitive function by increasing blood flow to the brain. It reduces inflammation by inhibiting the production of reactive oxygen species involved in inflammatory processes. Methylene blue may help reduce autism symptoms by improving mitochondrial function. Studies suggest it can reduce pulmonary fibrosis by inhibiting the growth of fibroblast cells. It is used to treat diastolic heart dysfunction and to reduce depression symptoms by increasing serotonin and dopamine levels in the brain. Methylene blue can be used alongside other medications to treat viral infections such as malaria. It is also used to treat herpes, helping reduce symptoms and prevent the spread of the virus. Studies show that methylene blue reduces inflammation and oxidative stress caused by such viruses. Moreover, it inhibits viral replication in human cells infected with coronaviruses. Preliminary studies suggest that it may have antiviral properties against this virus. For example, a study published in the journal International Research in July 2020 showed that methylene blue reduced replication of the virus causing the disease in question. Methylene blue has a broad spectrum of antiviral activity. It has shown efficacy against hepatitis viruses, West Nile virus, and dengue virus, with several clinical studies proving that it can inhibit their replication and protect cells from infection-related damage. It can also be used to treat ulcerative colitis, an inflammatory bowel disease, and pressure ulcers, skin lesions caused by prolonged pressure. It helps reduce symptoms of anxiety disorders by improving neurotransmitter levels such as serotonin and norepinephrine. It supports kidney and liver function by reducing inflammation and oxidative stress. Methylene blue can alleviate symptoms of Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, multiple sclerosis, and chronic fatigue syndrome. It improves neuronal function by protecting nerve cells and enhancing mitochondrial performance by boosting energy production. It improves muscle function by increasing blood flow and oxygen delivery to the muscles. It also prevents memory loss and protects brain cells from oxidative stress. Methylene blue enhances diastolic heart dysfunction caused by hypertension, diabetes, and other conditions. It reduces inflammation and improves epithelial function in cystic fibrosis and eases neuropathic pain caused by nerve damage or chronic diseases. It also reduces inflammation in autoimmune diseases such as lupus, eczema, rheumatoid arthritis, diabetes, or cardiovascular diseases. It improves lung function by reducing inflammation and oxidative stress in the lungs. Methylene blue helps prevent blood clots by reducing inflammation and improves eye health by protecting retinal cells from oxidative stress. T can treat dermatological conditions like psoriasis and eczema and alleviate pain related to trigeminal neuralgia. It is also useful in treating neurological conditions because nerves have a high concentration of mitochondria and can be positively influenced by the presence of methylene blue. The process through which methylene blue significantly improves our health is due to reactions taking place precisely at the key point of proper cellular function, the mitochondria. What is the mitochondrion? It's a mini-factory inside cells responsible for producing cellular energy and conducting oxygen exchange. Without proper mitochondrial function, cells get sick and die. Tissues with the highest concentration of mitochondria are those with the highest metabolic activity, the brain, heart, liver, and skeletal muscles. It seems that mitochondria love this remarkable substance, methylene blue. It is rapidly absorbed into the intermembrane space of the mitochondria. Once there, it enhances their function by facilitating oxygen exchange and eliminating excess electrons. Methylene blue can accept electrons and facilitate their transfer to oxygen, thus generating more ATP, more energy. This makes methylene blue remarkable in the treatment of diseases linked to mitochondrial dysfunction, such as Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's, or cancer, where cells have impaired mitochondria. When mitochondria are damaged or poisoned by gases like carbon monoxide or cyanide, methylene blue can restore their function. Mitochondria are responsible for energy production, and dysfunction can contribute to diseases like diabetes, cardiovascular diseases, and neurodegenerative conditions. A study published in the Journal of Bioenergetics showed that methylene blue can improve mitochondrial function and protect against oxidative stress in cell cultures. Another study published in Neurotherapeutics found that methylene blue can improve mitochondrial function and reduce inflammation. This was proven in a study on animals with neurodegenerative diseases. Methylene blue has been studied for its potential to relieve symptoms of chronic fatigue syndrome linked to mitochondrial dysfunction. A study by Andreas Inorling showed that a 4-week administration significantly improved mitochondrial function and reduced fatigue symptoms. In previous episodes, we discussed mitochondria and how to help them function better. If you haven't seen those, check out the videos on the most powerful antioxidant, melatonin, and the healthiest radiation. Hemoglobin is the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen from the lungs to tissues. Carbon monoxide poisoning binds tightly to hemoglobin, preventing oxygen transport and causing cellular hypoxia. Methylene blue reactivates hemoglobin, restoring its oxygen-carrying capacity and activating enzymes involved in respiration while preventing mitochondrial damage caused by hypoxia. A 2012 study published in the Journal of Cancer showed that methylene blue can inhibit tumor growth in mice by blocking an enzyme called guanylate cyclase, which is necessary for cancer cell multiplication. Inhibiting it may slow tumor growth. Another 2014 study published in Oncotarget showed that methylene blue can induce apoptosis, programmed cell death, in colon cancer cells by increasing mitochondrial oxygenation and reducing ATP levels in these diseased cells. This can lead to cancer cell death without affecting nearby healthy cells. A 2017 study published in Pathways showed that methylene blue can inhibit breast tumor growth in mice by reducing protein levels involved in angiogenesis, blocking the formation of new blood vessels required for tumor growth. Personally, I've used methylene blue and have been my own experimental subject. I made sure to use pharmaceutical-grade USP methylene blue, properly diluted and safe for ingestion, not just for external use, used at a 1% concentration diluted in a glass of water. The recommended dosage is 0.5 to 4 mg per kilogram of body weight. That means a 70 kilograms person can use between 35 and 280 milligrams of methylene blue. In the US, it's available over the counter at a standardized 1% concentration, and one drop contains 0.5 milligrams. I prefer to use the minimum dose, 1 drop per kilogram of body weight. Now, if I've praised methylene blue so much, let's see its disadvantages. First, your tongue will turn blue. If you're not careful while drinking, you might also stain your lips or household items. Your urine will turn green or blue. Don't worry, this is totally normal. A tip to clean your tongue faster is to take vitamin C tablets and keep them in your mouth as long as possible. Important to mention again that methylene blue should always be used under medical supervision because high doses or prolonged use can be harmful to your health. It appears that when methylene blue enters the body, it helps absorb infrared radiation better, ensuring a more efficient oxygen transfer to mitochondria, resulting in better cellular oxygenation and more ATP. This can lead to improved health and more overall energy. Dr. Yoshi Ram from the Oasis Clinic treats chronic UTIs by administering oral methylene blue and directing an infrared lamp at the bladder area. Also, for inflammations, it's more effective if, after taking methylene blue, an infrared lamp is placed to shine on the inflamed area. It's summer and the weather is nice. You can sit in the sun wearing lighter clothing that allows infrared radiation through, thus increasing the efficiency of methylene blue treatment. If you want to know what type of lamp and what wavelength to use, check out the video on healthy radiation at the end. I'll also post in the description links to the 1% USP pharmaceutical grade methylene blue I purchased, not selling it myself. You can buy the same or similar products, depending on your preference. With that said, I wish you all the best and good health under God's protection. See you next time.